The model behind me is one of my favorite models with this builder and one of the most selling models. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, the model behind me is one of my favorite models. I've done a lot of builder models all throughout Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and now Ocala. And I can tell you, this is one of the top models for my list. And I'm going to tell you a lot more why that the case is. But to start with, it's 5 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 3 car tandem garage with this beautiful pavers up front. And wait till you know the price. Now, this is all in price, so there's no lot price, there's no upgrades. However, the house comes with a lot of upgrades. So you have this nice walkway or the nice driveway with the pavers included in the price. And what I also love is this beautiful pillars, this nice colonial style, on a beautiful day like today. Just have a rocking chair, look at, just sit down, read a book, have a coffee. It's just beautiful. And it is in one of the top communities here in Central Florida, Davenport area, which is one of the suburban areas. So let's go in. I like that you have this nice walkway. So let's go inside and check this beautiful home out. Hello and welcome to this beautiful house. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and now Ocala, this is a great resource. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Press that thumbs up button, show us some love. And if you are not sure about where to build or which area to look in, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D, because I bring you community videos. We talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining. So we cover a lot of suburban area, and that channel is dedicated to give you that information. So you can see how far is it from local grocery store, how far is it to school, what kind of schools, everything that you need to know. So the model that I'm in today is one of my favorites because it has a lot of things that I wanted. So it is a 5 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 3 car tandem garage on a 60 by 120 lot in a guard gated community. So it's a 24-hour guard gated community with the HOA fee of only $133 a month. They have gym, 24-hour gym, they have pool, they have lap pool, they have kids pool, they have tennis, and it's in a golf gated community. And if you become a member, you obviously get discounted rate, but you don't have to be a member if you do not want to. So it's a really nice. And on top of that, there is no CDD. So the first thing you're going to notice is the 9'4" ceiling height with the standard 6'8" solid door. Everything in this house is included, and the price for this house is $522,240 with a lot of incentives. Now the price may be a little bit less or a little bit more depending upon where the lot is included, because the lot price is included. Now you have these nice tiles over here. Now with this builder, they have 3 different variations. So it would really depend upon what package they have. And they're primarily an inventory builder, the end builder. This is the price. Now, one of the things that I love about this house is that you have a bedroom downstairs. Now, if you have parents that you're taking care of or elderly that doesn't want to go on the up the stairs, then this is fantastic. So you have the front bedroom right over here with this beautiful windows with the blinds. And look at this. This is amazing. This is, I know you've been watching my videos. For those people that have been watching for a while, they had those strip ones before, but I love these blinds. These are magnetic, and I have 2 small kids, and I know in my older home, they will play with those, and sometimes they'll tangle, and it's a mess, but I just love that they are magnetic. And then you also have your closet space over here. Not a huge fan of this kind of doors, but for the price, for everything that I'm getting, it is fantastic. And then as I come out, you have the first bathroom over here, which is a shower tub combination with simple tiles that doesn't go all the way up. Now, if you are going to build from scratch, make sure to check out my video on do's and don'ts of building a brand new home. And that's where I talk about things that you should look into, things that you shouldn't look into. And you do have the cots with the undermount sink. Everything that you see is included, and that is the beauty with this builder. Everything is included. Now, they do not have the washer and the dryer. However, in some of the inventory homes, you are going to get the double door refrigerator. Now, it depends upon case by case because there's still some logistic issues, but they have some really, really good incentives. Now, you also have your linen closet, or the closet right over here for towels and everything. And then as I walk in, look at this. You have a private dining or a living area with this beautiful windows over here. I would have expected to have more lights, but that is something you can always do later in terms of getting a really nice chandelier for this room. But this is a room that is kind of separate. So if you're into that formal dining situation, then this could be a great prospect for it. So this is really nice. Or this could just be a formal living, and I have had some clients that put in the doors and they have made this into a den. Now, the definition of a den is that it doesn't, like a bedroom definition rather, is that it has a window, which it does, and a closet. So if it doesn't have that and you enclose this area, this would be considered a den because it doesn't have a closet. So that is something to keep in mind. And then over here, which I also like, they made this into a little station, which is included in the price. So this could be like if you're semi-retired or if you're working, but you want to kind of have a free space, it's right there. I have 2 small kids, and it would be fantastic that I can keep an eye. They're still working on this, but wait till I show you more. Let me go ahead and take you into the garage because I want to point a couple of things. First and foremost, that this is a tandem 3-car garage. What it means is that you have 2-car front elevation that it shows, and then you have another car which goes there. And the good thing is this is a block home with the ballad over here to protect so you don't run into your own water heater. Now, this is something that I found out that not every builder is going to do that because it's also dependent upon the community. Some community would want that to be the case. Some communities are okay. I have seen some builders, they will put it on a metal stool. Some will have a drip tray, but that is something that would depend upon builder to builder. So all the other secondary bedroom and master bedroom is upstairs. But let me go ahead and show you all the space. The backsplash is included, 42-inch white cabinets with the crown molding is included. I just love all the space over here. So you have your GE appliances package over here. And one thing I want to show you, I would have loved if the builder would have had this vented outside. And the other thing that I also want to show you, look at this island. This is your kitchen island included in the price with the sink over here. And then you have the bread stations right over here, and also a closet space. Not a huge space, but definitely workable. And they have a cabinet above the refrigerator. Now, please keep in mind, in terms of the refrigerator, some of the inventory home has it, some of them do not have it. And then this is your living area right over here. I would have preferred some extra lights. It's a beautiful, nice, bright day, but this is Florida. It's nice, beautiful, and sunny. And next thing you know, it's all cloudy and it's gloomy and doomy and all that. But that is now, please keep in mind, the package with this builder, with this specific house, is this color tile, that color quartz, and the 42-inch cabinet. So that is something to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and show you this. This is what I love about it. So you can have the kid be studying over there, or you have this dedicated space with the cabinets right over here. This is fantastic because you have a space, you have a bedroom downstairs, you have a bathroom downstairs. So if you are taking care of somebody doesn't want to go up the stairs, they have that. And now that you're living close to Disney, the relatives are going to come out of the woodworks, and when they do come, they can have that, like their own little privacy, while you have the whole privacy of your home out there. This is a nice station, a workstation. And then you also have a closet space right there. I'm going to go ahead and take you out because the lot on this specific model is 60 by 120, 60 feet wide, 120 feet in length, and then 60 feet in width. So it's really nice. But what I also want to point out is that you do get a covered lanai. Look at this. Now you can always get the screen. Of course, you have to go through the HOA process, and that is something. Now I would have wished if they did give you an option to extend that, but that is not the case with this specific builder. But that is something that if you want to kind of build a pool and have a cage, this is something you could do and still have a little bit of space. So just keep that in mind. In terms of incentives, guys, I just want you to know, I actually did an Instagram reel, and if you haven't watched that, please go ahead and do that, because here's what's going on with the market. The rates have come down, and I do believe that they will come down even more, but a lot of people are still waiting, and they're just waiting. I want you to know that when the rates come down even more, the competition is going to get stiff, and we're going to find ourselves in the same situation. So what you may want to do is now come down, look into the inventory home, because some builders are buying down rates in like higher 4s, lower 5s, and you may get the best of all worlds, because I don't think that the rates are going to go to 2 or 3%. Until something catastrophic happens. I don't think that would be the case. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you can make that payment, you want to jump on it now before there are before the masses kind of catch up, and then you are back in competition, and then there's a line out the door, and we just don't want the history to repeat itself. So just keep that in mind. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful house. So as I come upstairs, you're going to notice that you have the carpet. Now this is standard with the builder. You get the tiles downstairs. Look at the amount of space you get, and this is your loft area. I just wish they would have given us some extra lights, but I love the fact that you have a window and another window. You have the secondary bedrooms on this side, while you have the owner suite on that side, and that is something very unique there that I want to point out to you, because this is something that's like fantastic. I just love the way they have. Now, I have done a lot of homes that are a lot bigger in square footage, and I always say this, guys, don't get kind of picked up on square footage. What you really want to do is to be able to see, does the floor plan works for me? Does the functionality of the rooms and the bathroom, does that work for me and my family, rather than just the square footage? Because I can assure you, I've seen 5, 6, 7,000 square foot home with a lot of empty spaces, and it just doesn't work. So that is just my thoughts for you. And there's a lot that is also changing in the market. I'm keeping a tab of all the builders in terms of what they are doing, what buy downs they're giving. And guys, right now, please listen to me, please. I know a lot of people listened when we were in that coronavirus situation and they came down, and yes, they didn't get that 2 or 3% rate, but by the time they closed on the property, they got a really good equity built in, because the builder has raised the price several times. So before a ton of buyers jump on that, this could be your golden opportunity of time frame that you can jump on it. So that's just my thoughts on it. Take it or leave it. I'm just telling you because I am boots on the ground, and this is what I do for a living, and wife says this is all I'm good at. So keep that in mind. So as I go over here, you have the other bedroom here. You have another window, and then another. Now, one thing that is also unique with most of the builders, none of the builders will give you that light fixture. It will just give you that so you can do that. Most of the builders will not have that. Some very few builders will give you a light fixture. So keep that in mind. I love that you have a walk-in closet door, and look at the size of this closet space, guys. This is really nice and comfortable. You have that little trim at the bottom, which is also good. It's a decorative trim for your baseboard. And then as I come outside, you have another space over here. Now this is where you have the AC handler, but you have some space, so it has a lot of space. Now guys, I am trying to get to every single model or floor plan that the builder has, and sometimes I do them when they are beautifully decorated, and sometimes I do them where they're not decorated but they are completely done, because I've had a lot of people say, hey, do you have this specific floor plan with this specific builder? And I am trying to get that. So whoever are the top builders, I'm going to at one point in time have every single, and I'm working towards it so that I have every single model that the builder, or every single floor plan that the builder has, and I'm working on that. And that's why sometimes I do the homes that are not furnished, so that, because looking at the floor plan and kind of physically walking through the house is a completely different thing. Because for me, floor plan is great, but what's better for me is when I'm walked through it. So hopefully that makes sense with you. If that do, please make sure to put that in the comment below. And over here, you have the double sink, undermount sink, which is what I really love. But what I also love is that you have a door. So while somebody is just kind of getting ready, someone can take a shower, you have the same color tile, shower tub combination. And then right outside, You have another bedroom, and look at the size of these bedroom, guys. I want to stand in the corner so you kind of get an idea. Another 2 windows. I'm really big on windows because it's just that, I like a house to be nice, bright, and welcoming. And for some reason, most of the builders will have this white color, like that's just the standard. But then some will have 1 window or some will have a little window. I just love when the builder gives you more windows, which I think is a great plus. You also have a walk-in closet, pretty much similar kind of size, maybe just a little bit small. And then as I go around outside, you have the other bedroom. So you have the 3 bedroom over here, 1 bedroom downstairs, and then the master. And look at the size of this one, guys. This is the biggest one with 1 window. I wish they would have given another window over here. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if you don't have those extra lights, I'm standing over here. It's a nice, beautiful, bright day, but it's a little bit dark here. But you have this space, and then you also have the closet over here, which is a little bit smaller. So the bedroom is bigger, but the closet is smaller. Now let me take you to the best part of this house. I just love the way they have the master bedroom. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please do. We also have Orlando Home Show in Espanol, where we bring you these models in Spanish. And if Spanish is your main language, please make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol. And then right over here is your master bedroom, and look at the size. I wish that one day the builder will listen, especially in a den and the great room and the master bedroom, that they give you those extra lights. So look at this, how beautiful. Like, you have another window. What a big difference does it make? You have a window here, you have a window there, and another window. I wish they would have given another window over there, but this is the best part that I love about this, and I will tell you in a minute why. Look at that. You have a her closet over here. So you have a closet right there, and then right across from it, you have, I guess in my household, her closet. I moved into my new house. We have a similar bathroom, a little bit bigger, and we have 2 bigger closets, and she has taken over both of them. But hopefully in your household, you will have a his closet and a her closet. And that's what I was so excited about, that I would have that. But I'm just living out of a little space that I have in my house. And this is your master bathroom. So you not only have a walk-in shower, which is a frame walk-in shower, but you also have the sink, which is right here. And then right across from it, you have another sink with the space for her to keep her jewelry, makeup, whatever she wants to do, and a tub with 2 nice windows over there. And then over here is you have your water closet. So it's a really very, very well planned. But this is what I love about this house. Tell me if this is getting you excited. You have the laundry, which kind of connects to the master bathroom right over here. So there is an access door from the den side, which I'll go out. So you have access. Now the washer and the dryer do not come. I hope my video brings you a lot of value. And guys, if you are looking, you've been waiting, please keep in mind that right now, there's a lot of deals on an inventory home. When you try to build from scratch, which you should, if you have the time to wait, you're not going to get some really good incentives. And one of the reasons for that is that the builder already owns the dirt. So they don't have any incentive to give you, because if it's not built, now when they build the house, they're going to pay for electricity, they're going to pay for insurance, light, water, and then the upkeep of the house. Obviously, the builder do not want to do that. They want to get rid of it and get it sold. So that is something. And if you are specifically looking for model homes, decorated model homes, some builders are going to do a lease back, or some builder will sell their model home. I have a separate list. And please keep in mind, when you give us a call, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their sole job is to collect the information and connect you to me or someone else on my team. They are very well versed. I have personally trained them. They know a lot about the area, and they'll be able to help and guide you through the process. I look forward to connect with you, and let's make sure that 2024 is the year for you to get your house. Thank you for watching, and please make sure to check us out on Instagram, TikTok, everything, because we are doing everything to be able to reach out to the right people that are looking. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.